What up, guys? Welcome to the channel. My name is something. Hit the keys in case this is your first time viewing. In today's video, we're just going to do a quick review on this free plugin, the Nils K1V by Nils Snyder. The Nils K1V is a classic rompler that emulates a famous Japanese classic from 1988. It was an 8-bit machine. It has a very accurate emulation of all parameters. It includes 768 presets and has a full editing support. It's 32 or 64-bit. It has a resizable interface, so all you have to do is drag this corner right here, and boom, you can make it bigger or smaller just like that. It has full automation support. You can control the hold pedal, the pan, the volume, the velocity, the aftertouch, the modulation wheel, and pitch bend. It does not have an auto installer, so all you have to do is drop the DLL file into your VST folder and search for it in your DAW, and boom, just like that, you can find it. So let's go ahead and get into some of these sounds. All right, so last night I made a quick little beat because I wanted to test out the plugin before I actually did a review on it. So I'm going to play you guys a little piece of the beat, and all the sounds that I used other than the drums are from this kit. So all of the melody and chords and all that stuff came from this actual plugin. All right, so all those sounds came from the actual kit, which is pretty cool. So I have the plugin loaded up right here. So when you put it in, it'll look like this. I just put down some basic chords because I'm just going to run those chords so that we can listen to all the different sounds so you can see what they sound like. So I'm just going to go ahead and start playing, and I'm just going to scroll through some of the sounds. This flute is pretty fire to me. So I think that's pretty fire. That's not actually what the trumpet sounds like. I was playing with some of the settings, so they just stayed the same. But I'll show you some of those settings here in a moment. So that's all pretty. It's got some nice sounds. Keep in mind those are all chords, not single notes. So now we'll just go into some of the settings and show you some of the things that you can do to manipulate your sounds. So I'm just going to go into this flute. If you're using your keyboard to play, and you'll notice like if you hit certain buttons, it'll change. So if you push P, it'll bring this menu up. If you push E, it'll bring this menu up. Now here's a cool thing about this actual plugin is that you can change the waveform. So it's got a whole bunch of different waveforms that you can change it to, whether it's a synth, a saw, a piano, a bass string. Obviously you can see them all on the screen. So we'll just run through a few of these so that you can hear the difference in just changing a waveform. right, and so then you can actually come over here and you can change a lot of the parameters too to actually change the way the instrument sounds. All right, and so then if you push E or C, it brings up this other menu, and you can change a lot of the stuff by just turning on your AMs. So we're gonna go to a Rhodes, and we'll just change a couple of the parameters there. And then you can change a lot of the sends and the modulations and all that over here. It's got volume control. You can change the poly mode. I mean, you can do a whole lot in this this plugin. So I definitely like it. I think I'll use it a lot just because it's got some different sounds. You throw a little bit of reverb and some delay on there, and you got a nice sounding VST. So I would definitely give it 2 thumbs up. I'm gonna go ahead and play the beat that I made at the end in case you guys wanted to hear it all in stereo, because I know a lot of times when it records in mono, it doesn't do it justice. But I appreciate you guys' time today. I'll leave the link in the description so that you guys can go get this plugin right now. It's free, so you might as well add it to the collection. Peace.
Something, 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 hit the keys. Something, 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 hit the keys.
All right, guys and gals, thanks for watching the video. Make sure you hit the subscribe and like button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so every time a new video comes out, you can be the first to know. Let me know what tutorials you want to see next in the comments, and see you next time.
Something, 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 hit the keys.